Hello and welcome back to episode 3 of The Sinking City. We are heading out to go find out what happened to everything in this world. The number of attacks on the Innsmouth immigrants has increased. Raids are intensifying with more and more Innsmouthers exposed to abuse and assault. Sometimes whole families are found dead in their houses. Police are on the case with several illegal Innsmouther businesses captured and their owners sent to jail. The city ought to have been cleaned of these fish-faced scum long ago, said Robert Throgmorton, head of the Throgmorton Grand family. I regret only one thing. It all started too late. Had we not neglected our civic duties, my son Albert would still be here with us. Well, it appears it's been a couple of days. Note from J. Vanderberg. Miss Reed, it seems that you overexerted yourself while conducting the investigation for Mr. Throgmorton. Forgive me for the audacity, but I brought you to the Devil's Reef while you were unconscious. Please take more care of yourself in the future. I won't be there for you every time. Ooh. Waiting book. Building the church was his redemption. Day after day he worked without payment, carrying stones and putting them in the moist soil of Salvation Harbor. At night, when he returned to his house behind the church, he could not sleep. The book his ancestors brought across the ocean called. When the church was built, the priest found him hanged on the bell ropes, but the book is still waiting for someone to come and read it. His house is in central Salvation Harbor on the Old Church Road between Seven Oaks Street and Windheim Street. Still has a bad fame, and no one wants to live there even after the floods. Okay, so Central Salvation Harbor, Old Church Road. Salvation, Old Church Road. Place mark, treasure. Bewitched Tome. The local legends may be more than mere superstition. A dozen witches were hanged on a huge apple tree that still grows near the cider mill. Among these documents is a confession. One of the witches said the devil himself granted them a book with words of power. This book hides itself from mortal eyes, waiting for the witches to be reborn and return to claim it. The witch who wrote this confession lived in Eastern Reed Heights, somewhere north of the intersection of Communion Road and Museum Avenue. Could the book still be hidden there? Alright, so Reed Heights, Communion Road, Museum Avenue. Communion Road, Museum Avenue. Just put it right in here. Say treasure. Or possibly treasure. The Tome of the Mayor. The fishermen talk of a place near the Blackwood Manor on the southern part of Whisper Street, where meetings occur in dead of night. The locals don't like this part of eastern Grimhaven Bay because they seem to fear those who gather near the half-built ships. They say a certain book is read at these meetings, a cursed tome that makes people so crave the sea's touch that they go and drown in the ocean. The one reading the book stands on the cursed boat that sinks in the fog. Those who saw it touch the shore have either gone mad or disappeared. Alright, so southern part of Whisper Street. Treasure. The Nightmares. I boarded up the windows and locked the door. They are just men, the Yellow King's gang. They can't get here now. Now there's only me and these nightmares. A little longer and I'll figure them out. Local women were talking about a ruined house in central Coverside, near the radio tower on the crossing of Landing Avenue and Kingsport Street. They said the ghosts of the house owner and his family still read the unholy book they kept. Several newcomers who tried to settle in those ruins have gone mad. Central Coverside, Landing Avenue and Kingsport. Kingsport and Landing Avenue. I'm assuming it's this little house right here looking thing. Talking with locals is never easy, but this old chap was one of the queerest yet. He was happy to talk about the book, but only laughed when I proposed to buy it. I left it in the most guarded place of the city and paid enough to keep it there until the world ends. And if it is abandoned after the flood, even better. Ignorance is the best guardian. I'm guessing he meant the abandoned bank building in Northern Advent on Forefather Street between Haylog Street and Windhalf Avenue. Alas, it would be too dangerous to go there by myself. Forefather Street? Northern Advent? Northern Advent. Oh, went too far. Somewhere in here. Is there another one? Ah, there we go. It took a lot of effort to track down this book. After being stolen from the Throgmorton Museum, it was bought by a local surgeon who was found dead in his house after the flood. I snuck in and checked out his place, but in vain. Still, there is somewhere else the tome may be. The private hospital in Western Reed Heights, where the surgeon worked, has been abandoned. The archives say it is on Bourbon Road, between Inmouth Road and Oak Street. So we're looking at what, Western Reed Heights, Bourbon Road. So somewhere in here. Think that's all the things here? Man, that took a lot of time. Mr. Archer, I've seen you dragging things into your room. Mind the floors. I'll make you pay for any scratches you leave. Your landlord.
The door won't budge.
The door won't budge.
Makes this place feel more like home. I miss Boston already.
Oh, hey, look, things. Alright, well, time to head upstairs, because probably things to get. Nope. Nope. Yes. Gunpowder. Too many coincidences. So the lighthouse is out, several ships have gotten lost at sea, and some are now decorating the city's beaches. That's one thing. But now there's an enterprising fellow at the city port hiring salvagers to recover ships. He's turning a tidy profit from selling them. Can't be a coincidence. Need to look into it. Now, if only this city wasn't so impossible to navigate. Yeah. Well, hello. Somebody doesn't like Mr. Throgmorton. Do we need to head... Oh, wait. I was going to say, do we need to head farther upstairs? Nope, there's no more upstairs. Nope.
Finally.
No! Fish people!
Gotta tell you, though, mister. You want to stay on here? You stop making all that noise.
Sorry, but who are you again?
You bang your head or something? I'm Victor Olmsted. I own the place. This place. The Devil's Reef Hotel.
Cool.
Noise? What noise are you talking about?
I expect my guests to be respectable. Moans, chanting, all that kind of thing. It stops, all right?
Yeah, sorry about that. I don't really remember what happened, but I'll do my best.
Yeah? Well, next time it happens, you end up sleeping under the bridge like the other newcomers.
You're not exactly friendly with your guests. Aren't we the ones keeping you in business?
All these newcomers after the flood, they're stark raving mad.
What do you mean?
You can't imagine the crazy notes and books I find after they move out. Only thing they're good for is lighting the kitchen stove.
Can I have a look?
I knew it. I tell you, no one sane would be interested. And you want to take a look? Well, fine. Take what you wish.
Do they have kills? Holy crap, that's a lot of things. Jesus. To my dear nephew, my dear Victor, how is Oakmont treating you? Should you require any support, the Blackwoods will be happy to help you. I have arranged for that. Regarding your question, I don't know where Robert went. Sadly, only that he did not stay in Innsmouth. Perhaps there is hope he didn't perish in that cursed raid. Take good care of the hotel, please. Plenty of our relatives were interested in the property, but you're still my favorite nephew. I know the Devil's Reef is in good hands. Kind regards, Aunt Portia. Gonna find some stuff to take. I'm a thief, I'm a thief, I'm a thief! Stole the things, goodbye. Okay, gotta get the hell out of here. This looks pretty nice. What's that? Oh, it's just show me the Devil's Reef. There's gotta be some, like, quick to places, you know what I mean? There's gotta be some fast travel or something. This place is freaking massive.
For your sins and repent. K Almighty will punish the wretched.
Cool, bruh. Yeah, what use are the cars here? Like, there's so many of them, but like, none of them have to have any use. Jesus. I'm mostly on it. Yeah, I'm on it. Here we are. Okay, let's head on downstairs. What was that? I hear things. What is that? Game, let me use my gun. Okay. What the hell? Get out of here. Give me. Nowhere to run. There is no point running away. That blasted hollow-eyed freak always catches up with his grin, his long black coat, and those thin, crooked fingers clutching a gun. He's got a bullet with my name on it. I dodged it once. There won't be a second time. Kay, help me. What the hell? Oh, jeez, they turned into goop. Wait, what? I can't. No! I can't carry anymore. I wish I would have been using those instead. Gotta be something I missed. This has got to be the right place. Da-da-da-da-da! How do I put things away? Okie dokie, no way to do that. Interesting. Oh. Well, whoops. Okay, cool, cool. We'll leave the camera out for right now, that way we don't end up screwing something up. Alright, so the idea is that I was supposed to go to... Arthur Martin gave me a key to the expedition headquarters. It's a northern cove side at the crossroads of Asher Road and Hubert. So it's at the crossroads. So it's probably a little farther down. Probably just accidentally ran into something that I was able to get extra stuff on. Probably that white building there. Oh, or not. Nope. Ah. There we go.
Guess I don't need the key.
Yeah. Dangers of diving. Divers with the bends can suffer from numerous symptoms, including pain, impaired movement, nausea, vomiting, and disorientation. Acute symptoms can occur within 10 minutes of surfacing and include paralysis, numbness, blindness, deafness, dizziness, seizures, confusion, or words coming out all weird. Paralysis and numbness can involve several different parts of the body at the same time. Yeah, bends are pretty bad.
Are a few damp papers all that's left of the expedition?
There were walls there. Oh man, this is... Ow! 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 What the f... What the hell, bro? Okay, maybe it is safer to just keep the gun out. Jeez. There we go. Partially burned cargo manifest. The following must be deliver unreadable. Grimhaven Bay no later than Friday. Mark 5 diving suits 6. Air tanks and pumps 4. Canned foods 18 crates. Personal belongings 6 crates with name research equipment 7 crates. Do not. Air pipes 24. Phone station and wires 1. Power generator 1 responsible for Okay, so there appears to be no more things down here. Let's check the rest of the building. Or we do this.
We don't have time to picket. Stand back.
Grab the papers. Smash the rest.
Ugh.
I fatah me fe I regach I dagon.
Burn it all. Make sure you get the adverts.
Time to figure this out.
Burn it all. Make sure you get the adverts.
We don't have time to picket. Stand.
Grab the papers. Smash the rest.
I fatah me fe I.
Burn it all. Make sure you get the adverts.
Several men broke into the expedition headquarters. What they didn't smash, they burned. The archives, even the newspapers.
The Expedition Archive is lost, but I still have clues to follow up on. They left the city on a freighter from Grimhaven Bay. There might be recent postings or ads about the freighter in the Oakmount Chronicles.
Someone smashed it beyond repair.
It's those eel things that are going to try and kill me. H. Doe, anthropologist. The Oakmont University Department of Anthropology welcomes the newest addition to its ranks, Professor Harriet Doe. Her brilliant discoveries about the origin of Inuit tribes have added a new page to the history book of humanity. Now, Professor Doe will embark on a new expedition to hopefully shed light on the source of the flood, and in doing so, shed light on what may yet to be to come. Wait, did I not? I didn't get anything out of that.
Can't say I ever saw another shell like it.
That's weird. How to protect. According to our data, the places with paranormal activity have a strong, previously unidentified influence on the human mind. We've prepared a list of solutions, including meditative practices and a supply of sedatives, to prevent cases of madness among the expedition members. I recommend discarding all those charms, amulets, and religious symbols which are of no use, and applying these scientifically valid methods of protection instead. H. Doe. Oh, come on, there can't be anything else here. Did I miss something? Damn. Okay. Let's check the case file. The Expedition Archive is lost, but I still have... Alright, so I'm going to the Oakmont Chronicle, which is... over here. So just take Freedom Avenue all the way to the water. Going... that way. This is a dark and, like, gritty game. The visuals and everything are pretty nice. Like, everything looks really good. The movement and everything's pretty good. With the exception of that, like, one woman's dress that, like, flowed really weird. Everything's been really, really nice. Am I almost there? Nope. Wait. Yeah. This next turn is where I need to go. Alright, so that's where I'll end this episode. The next episode, we'll go to the Chronicle and try and figure out what all is going on. Until then, like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys later.